Alright guys, Merciless Vaughn here, back with another Bleach Brave Souls video, and in this one we're going to be doing a versus video. Haven't done one of these in a while, and this one is going to be the 8th anniversary White versus the 7th anniversary Ichigo. These two are, in my opinion, definitely the top tier mine units in the game, so just going to be kind of showcasing them side by side to see which one's the better units. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel or you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing and help me get to 200 subscribers. I am insanely close. And without wasting any more time, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, so first things first, we're going to take a quick look at White. I won't go into this character too much in detail because I did in his initial showcase, but he has a mine unit with the Soul Reaper, no affiliation killer. I have 4 out of 5 copies of him, and so I'll just keep this how he is. I just want him to do, as much damage as possible and just get him as close to the, just as strong as he can be. Soul trait, strong attack recharge time minus 12%. Some notable things about him are he is a melee unit with lacerate and drain on all of his abilities. He has Sprinter +3, which is a new skill, Marauder. He has a new skill, increased mind attributes. Character special move damage 30%. He also has damage to his status elements 60 and 40%. He does come with weakened defense, so at T20 I did put another weakened defense on top of this one because it does stack. And he has a status element spiritual pressure boost 80%. And he also has an increased status element chance against a hard attribute enemies. So he will be able to increase his status element spiritual pressure boost a lot more consistent than the 7th anniversary Ichigo. Oh yeah, he does have bombardment +1, frenzy +2. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. Go take a quick look at the 7th anniversary Ichigo. He's a year old, so I'm pretty sure you know all about this unit. Mine is 5 out of 5, but I just took the SP and the defense off just to kind of match him alongside the White. So yeah, he is another mine unit with the Soul Reaper killer, same as White, but his second killer is a ranker. His soul trait is strong attack recharge time minus 14%. He's a range unit with paralysis and weaken on his abilities. He has the immobilizer and innovator skill. He activates that every 5 seconds. He only has Sprinter +1. And he has a share complete status immunity where the White just has the complete status immunity. The difference being when White gets inflicted with a status element, he's immune to it. When Ichigo gets inflicted with one, he shares that status element immunity with everyone in his party. This Ichigo only has frenzy +1, but he does come with bombardment. And he also has sharpshooter. He hits hidden enemies, and he also does have the status element spiritual pressure boost as well. And another thing about this Ichigo, he doesn't come with weakened defense, but at T20 I gave it to him. So another difference between these two units is that the White comes with weakened defense, and you can put another weakened defense on him to stack the one he already has, and the Soul Bomb will do increased damage. This Ichigo, he doesn't come with it, so his Soul Bomb won't be hitting as hard as the Whites will. And so yeah, that was a quick rundown of the characters. And as for the equipments that I'm going to be using for the characters, on the Ichigo I'm going to be using the T-sets, fortification pill, lieutenant's badge. The links that I'm going to be currently using are on the White because I will be showcasing him first. The accessories that I'm going to be using are going to be the Kamari fortification pill and the Katakoran. And then as for the links, Psychomon Chad, Senses Getsu, that was resurrected, and the Psychomon Aizen. These will be the links I will also use on the 7th anniversary Ichigo. And as for the bonus abilities, full stamina damage boost and weakened defense. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead, jump into a solo IT to see what these units can do. Alright, so here we are in a solo IT. It is currently hollow enemies this time around in the IT, so neither one of them will have killer. And also another thing to keep in mind that the Balgo and Okira that are there are just to help me increase the amount of pots I get when I complete it, because I need all the pots I can get. They're not helping me in my damage in any way, shape, or form. And as you can see here, White is just tearing through the enemies, really. If you probably want a better showcase of what these units can actually do, take them into a co-op IT. The enemies in there will be a lot stronger, they'll have more health, and they'll hit harder. Well, actually, I guess I could maybe try to take them in there real quick. At the time of this recording, it should be mine, if I'm not mistaken. I'll check after I do this. Alright, so this time around I brought the 7th anniversary Ichigo, this time just with the same Balgo and Okira, just, you know, the reason being I need the pots. And I guess I can showcase this skill again. I step into this pool, switch to a different character, Balgo and also Okira are now immune to that status ailment, because the Ichigo is able to share it. If I had done that with the White, he would not have been able to share it with him. So just keep that in mind about the complete status ailment skill and the shared one. One helps the team, one just helps the character by itself. Yeah, and this Ichigo is now a year-old unit, but he's still pretty great. I still don't like his SA1, but his SA2 is really good. Soul Bomb hits decently hard as well. Took some damage. Now, the Ichigo won't be able to heal that damage that I took back because he has a weakening and drain. So I pretty much just lost all my full stem benefits there. So overall, White might just be the better unit. His Soul Bomb hits harder, he does that Frenzy +2, he has Drain, and he has the increased status element chance against the hard attribute enemies. Alright, so I decided just to come into a co-op IT because currently at the time of this recording it is for the mine units today, and I just thought, hey, why not see if this character, not even 5 out of 5, can just pretty much carry a team in here. And shoutouts to these guys for actually bringing the pot units as well. Yeah, even though this unit does not have killer, he is just easily clearing through these enemies with no problem. When he does have killer, it's just going to be an even insane clear, because then he'll have that ×3 damage with the killer effect. So yeah, even if you only have like maybe 1 or 2 copies of this character, if you have a 1 out of 5 or 2 out of 5, it won't be a problem for him in co-op IT. I did have killer against that Aizen enemy. I guess he did have the Soul Reaper affiliation there. Extra stage, extra pot. Cool. Yeah, this may or may not be in fact the best mine unit in the game, in my opinion. I mean, just Drain, he has that survivability, Frenzy +2, He has a couple new skills. His soul bomb hits insanely hard. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and call him the best mine unit in the game. If I get lucky enough and pull one more copy from the tickets, he'd be 5 out of 5, and that'd just be great. Yeah, see, he just nuked the last room of the IT, and I don't even have a 10 Shintai on. Alright, this time we're in here with the 7th anniversary Ichigo to see if he can just clear it almost just as good as the white did. And if I do step in these pools, as you can see, the people in my party are immune to the poison status helmet, and also shout out to them for actually bringing pot units. Now with this Ichigo, I have to be extremely careful not to take a hit because I don't want to lose my full stam. But with the Valgo here, I think he does restore stamina every time you go between stages. Oh, nope, I was wrong. Neither one of them does it. So yeah, I have to be careful not to take a hit. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I was going a lot faster with the white, I think, but, you know, the Ichigo's still doing pretty well for himself. Now, when it is Soul Reaper IT, which unit you want to bring if you do have both is completely up to you. Maybe you have a Mattress in the 7th anniversary Ichigo because he has been out longer than the white has. You can use him, but me personally, my Ichigo is 5 out of 5, and I'll just probably use the white instead. Also because the white does have the increased status element chance against heart attribute enemies. And my Lisa's only, the visor Lisa that I have, she's only, I think, 2 out of 5, and I still prefer to use her over the 7th anniversary Ichigo, just because of that one skill alone. It's really just a personal preference. Oh, I took some damage. Now I lost my full stam. And now I cannot get that full stam back. So yeah, if you want like a great mind character, the white's probably the best in slot in my opinion. Alright, so that was a brief showcase of these units side by side. I will say it was pretty clear as who was the better unit. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it was white just because he just did a lot better. He has drain, so he has some survivability to keep his full stam up more consistently. Let's see, he does have the increased movement speed, so you can move faster. He has Frenzy +2, where the 7th anniversary Ichigo only has Frenzy +1. They both have bombardment, but this white has the increased mind attribute character special move damage 30%, damage to a status element 60-40%, increased status element chance against heart attribute enemies, and he has double weaken defense, so a T20 you can put another one to double stack it. And yeah, in my opinion, the white is just the better mind unit, so yeah. I think the white is the best mind unit in the game. You might think otherwise, but hey, whoever your favorite character is. Well, with that being said, thank you guys for watching this video. That's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And as usual, until next time.